What's up, guys? It's your girl Sky, and I'm back with another lit reaction video. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been putting out so far. So today we got this Black women. This is what happens when you keep birthing them. I really don't know what's about to happen in this video, so let's just get right into it.
If you are a Black woman in America and you feel like you have to rely on Black men for protection, you need to get over yourself right now. I just went live with a Black man who was talking about the situation in Arlington with the Black lady who got viciously attacked by that white man. That Black man pertained to turn the entire situation back around on her and call Black women weak. And that's why we need protection, because we are more likely to commit suicide than Black men. So basically, he was saying that it was the lady's fault that she got beat up because Black women don't know how to shut the fuck up. So, I'm gonna let y'all know one thing. And I'm crying about this because I am disgusted. I'm disgusted. Like, yo, this shit, like, I never experienced no shit like that. I am really disgusted right now. Like, I'm dead ass bawling eyes. That's so disgusting. I've never, ever, ever in life experienced a Black man that hate Black women so much like that. Like, that's just disgusting. So he's like yelling at me and like cussing, calling me a little bitch and all this and all that, not letting me answer or rebuttal what I gotta say. He's just being disrespectful because he already knows that he's fucking wrong. So I'm trying to tell him, like, since you're talking about this, talk about the Black women, the Black men that bash Black women online for white women. And he's like, oh, well, y'all was just talking about LeBron James' white girlfriend and all that going to prom. You still went past the part. You didn't address nothing I said. Nothing. You didn't address nothing I said. You just want to put everything on Black women. And it's so sad because it is 500,000 Black women in the United States that are missing right now. Right now, currently. 500,000. That is 500,000 Black women in the United States, and we are only 13% of the population here. If you are a woman, period, and you can get a concealed carry license, a open carry permit, whatever, go get it right now. Go get a taser, go get some mace, go get a knife, go get whatever you need to get. Go get it right now, because these men are not here for us. They are not here to protect us. They are not here to make sure we are safe. None of that. This is not the 90s and the 80s where Black men love Black women to death. This is not the time no more. You need to arm yourself, and you need to protect yourself with weapons. Fuck a man. You need a weapon. Ooh. Get a gun.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that right there. She's getting very passionate, but I can't understand where she's coming from. First of all, okay. So first of all, you're completely wrong. She's completely wrong. The suicide statistics show the complete opposite of what she said. Black men commit suicide way more than Black women. And in this last couple of years during the pandemic, the rate increased for the amount of Black men that were committing suicide by nearly 80%. So if you want to get real here, Black men are definitely committing suicide more. Now, they have the rate increased by how many women said that they wanted to commit suicide, but they wasn't doing it. And guaranteed half of them was just bluffing, honestly. And then the whole Black men aren't here for us, and this isn't the 80s or the 90s. Well, no, what they're not, they're definitely here to protect us. They've been protecting us for I don't know how long. I don't know how long they've been protecting us. But what they're not here to protect are your feelings. And your feelings of you being butthurt over something that don't got nothing to do with you for real. Now, I didn't see the video or know what even happened prior to this, uh when she was talking about the video of the guy, the white man that did something to the black woman or whatever. Yes, most definitely we should always be prepared to protect ourselves, because that's our responsibility. It's not a black man's now. If I'm out in public and stuff, and there's a group of people messing with me, and then there's a group of guys there that don't do nothing, then yeah, all day I could say, oh my God, they should have done something, they should have came. But really, in reality, it was none of their business. They had nothing to do with the situation. It's horrible that it happened to her, but they didn't have to put themselves in harm's way for that woman, because whether you realize it or not, ain't none of these men Superman. Ain't none of these men Superman. They can get shot and killed just like we can. They can get stabbed just like we can. They can get tased or brutalized by the police just like we can. So why is it so difficult for women to understand that these men don't owe you anything? You came into this world by yourself. And unless you're in a relationship with a man who has promised to protect and provide and all of these other things to you, then you shouldn't expect it from just a random person on the street, because at the end of the day, they don't know you. And why would they put their life on the line for somebody they don't even know? And this is where a lot of women get things misconstrued, because they think the world owes them something. Don't nobody owe you anything. He does not, he don't deserve to, or he don't have to necessarily put his life on the line or jump in front of a bullet for you, especially when he don't know you. Heck, honestly, if you did something, then there's consequences, or there's an equal reaction to whatever you did. So the fact that he said women are getting their ass whooped because they don't know how to shut the fuck up, well, honestly, that might be true. Y'all coming out with all of these macro, oh, geez. The whole point is, she her, her running her mouth or saying whatever she was saying that caused the reaction that she got was warranted. I mean, honestly, a lot of you women don't know how to keep your mouth shut. If you want to just bring the hard, cold facts out, let's talk about it. And I'm sorry, completely sorry. And this is not a case of where I can be like, oh, okay, I don't understand where she's coming from, because a lot of women aren't educated well enough to understand certain things. And that's why I do believe in education. I don't believe in, oh, go to college, get a skill, all of this other stuff, because that's not doing nothing but putting debt on us, which I don't understand why they making you pay to learn things any freaking way. But what I do agree on is having common sense. I do agree on having book smart. You can read, you can study still without going to school. And what you need to study is your facts before you come on here crying and screaming about something that doesn't really make any sense. The arguments that you're trying to bring up don't make no sense. Yes, 100%. Women should know how to protect themselves. 100% women should know how to protect themselves. And if they're not strong enough to fight, then I don't see anything wrong with having a weapon to carry just in case something happens. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, there are pedos, there are R's, and all of those other things out there. But that doesn't mean that every single man out there is the same and does those things. And I just can't agree with that. And I also can't agree with them saying that men should protect all women. No, because it's not their responsibility. And at the end of the day, they have to protect themselves as well. So I'm gonna just leave that there. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section, because um in my opinion, this lady really needs to educate herself before she comes talking again. And I really feel like she was just coming from a place of emotion, honestly, and not logic, because her emotions were running over, because she just got off alive with someone that might have uh talked down on her, or might have said some things she didn't necessarily like. But we need to get more in the we need to understand that people all over the world have opinions about us, about other people, about things, about the world, about all kind of things. And once you learn that, it'll make it easier for you to say, well, that's your opinion, and I mean, I don't have to agree with it, but I accept it because your opinion, point blank period. And stop letting your feelings get so hurt just because somebody called you a bitch. Well, if your feelings is hurt, then honestly, you must be one. Because if you weren't, then that word would not bother you as much as it did coming from what y'all were talking about. But this is a man that you don't know, a man that knows nothing about you, that you just hopped on his live and started talking and probably honestly started doing all that rah-rah crap that most black women do. And you got humbled, and now you tried to come on your platform and make it seem like that he was a bad person. I really wish I could see the video, the original video, where or hear the live, actually, excuse me, hear the live where they were talking, because guaranteed she jumped right into victim mentality and came on here and in her feelings and emotions running high and just made this video and didn't even stop to check any of the facts that the man probably gave her. But I don't know what really happened. Anyway, like I said, you guys, I'm gonna end this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post again. And I love you guys. Peace out.